Wow, this is where they really wrote the laws of the game in 1863. Neither tripping nor hacking shall be allowed. Oh, cool! We are entering the dressing room. Players come here from the corner, then they go straight to the pitch over there. To complete our football day, we came downtown to visit the Football Museum. Here we can learn about the history of football, British football, World Cups. This is the biggest football museum in the world. It's a nice Walk of Fame here in front of the museum. And look at the sun, how great, welcoming us here to downtown Manchester. But that's not for long. Forecast is for rain later today. Wow, who has the place of honor here? Ballet, right at the entrance. The official Premier League and FA Cup trophies. The one of the crown is their Premier League trophy. You can't touch the trophy, that's why they need to wear gloves. Wow, can you imagine playing with this ball? Football was invented in England, so here in the museum you can see a lot of this history, from the laws of the game, the original ones, to old memorabilia like the old ball over there. It's very nice. Wow, this is where they really wrote the laws of the game in 1863. The laws of football. Wow. Ah, it's in the laws of the game. Neither tripping nor hacking shall be allowed.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Brazil, but I live in the United States.
Right.
Yeah. Here there are several monitors playing sequences of old matches. I just met someone and he told me like this, wait and you see my father-in-law score a goal here. This was in the 1950s. How cool. These are the original seats from Wembley, the most important stadium here in England. The first FA Cup, it only had 15 teams. And here's the winner. Wanderers. 1872. World Cup time! Starting with the most recent one in Russia. There's a session here about Soviet football. Highlights of the World Cups in the last 30 years or so. Russia, everything that happened in the 2018 World Cup, finishing with France winning. The first World Cup that England ever participated was in 1950 in Brazil. So it's nice to see my country here. They also talk about Pelé. If you don't know him, he is considered like the greatest football player ever of all times from Brazil. And in 1966, England wins the World Cup. These are the average wins for all the head coaches England had. And the head coach with most wins, Fabio Capello, 67% wins. Oh, Women's World Cups here too. That's nice. Look at this. There was women's football in the 1890s. This is the uniform. Actually, there was an important movement for women's football during those days, but later it became forbidden. It says there, in 1921, the FA banned women's football for considering unsuitable for females, and the ban was only lifted in 1971. Changes over time. What would players have in their dressing rooms and the locker room? In the 1890s, they'd have Here, these are the boots, a picture of their girls, I believe. This is the clock. Then in 1950, in the 50s, they'd come with a hat, some cash, then a picture of their girls, and girls are already dressing differently back then. In here, a pack of cigarettes. Today, 2010s. No picture of girls anymore, huh? Instead, they have lotion, sunglasses, and a fat wallet. Football Museum is totally free to get in. They suggest a donation of £4, and that's up to you. But they also offer a different package that it's like an experience. It includes a guided tour and some other things. You can take pictures, for example, with the trophy right in the beginning. And throughout the museum, you also see some signs here. Football Plus. It's a different experience reserved for people that get this package. It costs £6. These work, right? Oh.
Well, I would say about 70% or so.
Okay. Oh, you can still play football here. This one only works with an old penny. The machine is so old that it only works with old coins.
Just jumping on the mat and everything. Right, wait something a minute.
Ballet is all over the museum here, in various parts. For football lovers, that's a must. Now we gotta rush, go back to Old Trafford because we have a match to watch on TV. Hi.
Hi there, you okay?
We're all good. Traditionally, this is where Manchester United fans come before a match. Today there's no match, so we're gonna see if they're still open when the team is not playing here. The Trafford, Old Trafford. So, Gordon, what's up? Is it closed?
Yes.
Someone's not happy. Poor him. No luck there. It was being refurbished some time ago, so maybe refurbishment is still going on. Not hard to find a pub in England, right? So we found this one basically in the next quarter, and we're here now in the atmosphere, waiting for the match. We're gonna enjoy the match, but before that, there's just something I really want to share with you. We are at this place called the Bishop Blaze, and it is so interesting because the waiters here don't take orders. You need to place your order on an app that they have. It is so amazing. We placed our order on the app, and like a minute later, the drinks already arrived. Fantastic. I'm loving this.
For me. Yes, for me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Overdose of football, you can also go visit Manchester City Stadium, Etihad Stadium. They also have a stadium tour, and it should be very nice. Tomorrow we're gonna find out what else can you do here in Manchester. Bye, I'm staying with the match now. Busy day, huh? We need the extra time tomorrow.